guys, it's I'm recording a Easter Day video for my Monday, which is tomorrow. So I'm going to be reviewing what I got for Easter. That is the Transformers Age of Extinction Power Battleizer figures. I got Pound, Crosshairs, Drift, Bumblebee, Strafe. I did get Scorn, but his leg broke, so I can't rate him. But yeah, turning to features, or details. So Hound. He's got what looks like to be all silver windows. Most of the guys have silver windows except for Bumblebee. And then you've got this unpainted gray for his smokes. Stack things over here are pipes. Same thing over here. Every single one of these wheels on the figure, on every figure, except for the mate, even front tires are pinned in or just tabbed in. He has two exhausts on his back. The whole section here is gray. Black. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the Oshkosh. And yes, he has two little smoke pipes on each side. Now, if you guys remember the Chomp and Stomp Grimlock they released last year for Age of Extinction, and Takara released, what was it? Battle Command Optimus Prime. Both those figures do the pin system. But, yeah. Wait. When you drop this thing on the floor, kinda scratches the paint on his head. His head is right there. Like that sound? Let's go to Drift. And no, this is not the deluxe. Sorry, that's my face working out. This is the Power Battleizer Drift thing they made. All his windows are silver. Probably makes it look better. He's got a big Autobot symbol right there. He's got a silver engine. Back, good paint. Front, good paint. He's got the Bugatti logo painted. The under half, yes. Going over crosshairs. And this is one thing I like about over the deluxe. This side painted, the back side painted, and this side painted. On the deluxe, they only like one of these not painted. And you can see he's got a silver logo and then a silver window. And no, he doesn't have any windshields, unfortunately. On the other half, you can't really see anything. And he has a metal pin too. I'll go over where Dress is when I transform. Let's go Strafe. So here is Strafe. Two-headed Pteranodon. And yeah, his wings are actually attached to the arms. I really don't like that over the deluxe. Since these were cars, they don't have articulation, but his articulation in beast mode, his arms can go in and out, and his other biceps can go in and out as well. Wings are on a hinge. Heads are on hinges. And mouths are on clips, so you can make him scream if you want. And his pin is on his allotment foot. And the other one is Bumblebee. You can see it's his newer Camaro look. And for a general size comparison with all the Power Battleizer cars, I'm going to have to rotate the camera. Here they are with Lockdown. Lockdown the Deluxe. So all these next to a Deluxe. Oh, him too. Yeah. So they're about the size of a deluxe class figure. I guess there's nothing left to do but transform. So I'm going to transform Hound first. What you're going to want to do is take this section, bring it up. That will form his chest. Next, we're going to flip up. Dang it, I cannot do this. Flip the head up. And there's a tab back here that will tab in right here. And now you got his chest. Basically, all you do is rotate the whole body. And then flip the gun over. And there you got Hound in robot mode. I'll go over details and everything after I finish everybody. So, next, Drift, who has sorry, wrong channel. Don't sue me for using that. So you want to untab, rotate that in, then you can open this section, bring all the way out, and collapse, bring up his little toes, collapse, bring up his toes, bring this section back, and then fold down the shoulder pads, and there's Drift. Crosshairs and Bumblebee have the exact same, well, almost the exact same transformation, and they have the same gimmicks. So, we'll do Crosshairs, we'll do tab, bring that up, bring up the hood, and which will allow me to open his legs, snap the feet closed, and is it? Oh, this one. Untab. Rotate the body till it comes down. Got this arm, bring it down, bring up that. And no, the other arm doesn't do that due to its gimmick. Let's do Strafe next. Bring the arms down. Yeah, I like leaving him out. That way he has his arm articulation. Bring his robot feet down. Straighten out the beast heads. In there you got Strafe. Actually, you know what? Sake the video, I'm just gonna fold them back. Now Bumblebee. Come on. Let go. Bring up. Rotate in. Separate. And the same as Crosshairs. There's robot mode. Okay, starting with Hound on details. His face is beautiful. You can tell that this is Hound, but I just wish that all this would have been green. Articulation. Oh, he has tired toes. He's got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tires. And that counts as toe tires. Articulation. And I did not expect this at all with this guy. Arm can go out. Do a full 360. No movement. Like, you can bend the arm up. So it's got a full range of movement. I was not expecting that. There's a little hinge pullback. And Hound can point his gun. And no, the gun does not detach. Yeah, head's got no articulation. But this guy's good. Until I have the Voyager. Going over Drift's articulation. And I was not expecting this with the legs. Legs can go all the way out. Has a swivel. Can bend that much. Arms can go out that much, but that's due to its gimmick. Head has no movement because it's hinged in the gimmick. It's the only articulation Bumblebee has. This. Basically do a cannonball if you wanted. Oh, and his arm on a hinge, so it can go full 360. That way, head can go up and down on Bumblebee. Strafe, in. Legs can only bend. And crosshairs, no movement at the legs, unless you do that. And arm, probably about the same much as Bumblebee. And head. Yeah, like I showed off with Hound, his gimmick, you pull his arm, and he'll hold his gun. To my opinion, in Drift. Take his legs, hold this, and get like a samurai. Hold on. He looks like. Oops. I'm going to cut you. Bumblebee and Crosshairs have the same gimmick. You pull them to the side, and then these super fists come out. Strafe, there's a clip on the back. Pull that down, raise up his arms, and give his legs a good squeeze. That was the problem I had with Scorn. I squeezed his leg and his leg popped off. And I know what you're probably thinking. If his leg popped off, you'd fix that. But when it popped off, the hinge cap left too, and I could not fix it. So I had to leave Scorn in Dino mode next to Grimlock. And that's a decently sized Dino mode for what it is. For a quick comparison, give me a minute. Transforming the comparison. Okay, I'm going to do this one by one. So here is Hound next to Lockdown. Lockdown's a bit taller than all of them, I think. Here he is next to Drift. Drift is taller. Here he is with Crosshairs. Crosshairs is taller. Here he is with Strafe. About the same. And here he is with Bumblebee. Yeah, I highly recommend these figures. They're good figures. They're not the deluxe figures. But they got something cool. Oh, I'm going to start with, like, these figures. I'm going to do a transformation back. Bumblebee, head down. Bring. Let's prep that. Bring these up. Nope. Bring down. Yeah. Yeah, these things are easy to transform. I changed my mind. I'm not doing all of them. They are fun though. But like I was saying, I highly recommend. These aren't bad. Because now I have robots. I have more movie toys to display on my shelf. Because beforehand, I really didn't have any movie toys. So all I have is Movie 1 Optimus, the Voyager, Evasion Mode, my sadly broken Evasion Mode and Trek Mode, Dark Moon Sideswipe, a kitty toy, the Dark Moon Sideswipe, Grimlock, Leader, and Ultimate Bumblebee. That was about it for the movie toys until I got all these. Oh, I forgot to show something. Silly me. I forgot to show what they look like all next to each other. Let's see if I can do them. There we go. Just have lockdown in front. So here they are all together. Yeah, they're not bad. We've got some really, really nice detail in there for what they are. My mom got these for me for Easter. She spent $5 on all of these figures, so that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $30 on 8 or 7 toys. And these are good. Yes, I know these are meant for children, but collector-wise, they're good for what they are. And yes, they're limited articulation, but they're good. I can't help it. And I don't get why Drift or Crosshairs and Bumblebee have the exact same gimmick. Even they made a Prime with this. And do you look how big these fists are? I don't know how they got away with that. That's a huge fist. And if no one noticed, these are the back ends of the car. It's like, ugh. That's gonna hurt if you get smacked with one of those. But yeah, these are really good toys. And there's another thing you can do with them, with Bumblebee and Crosshairs. If I put them halfway back into transformation, like that. No, like that. They got radar. But I highly recommend these figures. Because look what Drift can do. And his legs have good articulation. It could be like, I am hiding your sword in here. That gets rid of most of the car in this toy. Oh, like I was mentioning with Drift, pointed out with some of the other Autobots, with the pins for the Grimlock and the Optimus figures. Drift now has it here, but where it hides, the vehicle mode is on the inside. It was here. That was hidden. On Bumblebee, it was under his feet. Crosshairs, it was under the things that make his feet. And I'm not going to be buying, I don't think, any more of them just because I don't want to. These are all good. I do want another Scorn thing that they made. That is a cool Scorn. I just wish all these had some more articulation, because Lockdown could kick some serious butt with these figures. But, yeah, please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my second channel, Samuel Rayleigh Vlogs. I keep forget and add that. What else? Like, comment. Yep, comment, subscribe to both my channels. Check out any other video I have. Cause the last thing I reviewed was, I think, my Friday's custom of Hotshot. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the comments. But, yeah. This has been SR Prime reviewing the Transformers Age of Extinction Power Battlers Hound, Drift, Crosshairs, Strafe, and Bumblebee. Bye-bye.